take a deep breath in and sigh out loud. One more time, deep breath in. Find your way into your Ujjayie. Lift up your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana bandha, lower belly in and up, navel in and up. Straighten up your spine. Sits bones down and crown up. Drop your shoulders. Relax your arms. And breathe equally, called Samavritti. When your inhale is just as long as your exhale, put on the sound of Ujjayie, that ocean whisper in your throat. Lengthen the neck and the throat, keeping your bandhas. You breathe sideways into your back so you can keep your bandhas. Two more deep breaths. Hand to hand at your heart center, 3 ohms into your body, deep inhale. And slowly open up the eyes. We greet Namaste. And come up, standing to the front of your mat. We're gonna do Uddiyana bandha breathing exercise. So stand to the edge of your mat. So you have a wide stance between your feet. Inhale, arms goes up. Bend the knees. Exhale, all out, tongue out. So you empty out. Tongue in. Gather your tummy into your abdomen and then draw it up under your ribs towards your heart and hold your breath. Your arms are straight. Release the tummy. Inhale, roll up. Inhale, arms up. Bend the knees. Exhale, all up, tongue out. Tongue into your soft palate, up and in. Draw in your tummy into the abdomen and then lift it up towards your heart, under your ribs. Hold your breath. Straighten out your arms. Put your hands on your thighs, on your knees. Release the tummy. Inhale, roll up. Three more times in your own pace. Walk to the front of your mat when you're done and come into your Tadasana, your mountain pose, spreading your toes, folding out your toes like a fan. Really try to spread them as much as you can. Pushing down the inside of your big toe, the outside of your little toe, meeting the floor also with the inside heel and the outside heel. It's called the four corners. And through there, lengthen up. Lift up the inside thighs. lift up your kneecaps, which means that you lift up, you engage the muscle on the top calf, and you lift up with your inner thighs, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, fold. We're gonna rise again all the way up to standing. Inhale, all the way up standing. Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your heart. 2 more times. Half sun salutation, this is called. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up your heart. Exhale, fold down. All the way up standing. Inhale, Hastasana. Exhale, Namaste. 1 more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up your heart. Exhale, fold down. All the way up standing. Inhale. Exhale, Namaste. Sun salutation. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. And hands down to the mat. Go to your plank, to your chaturanga dandasana. And here you may take your knees down this first time, or you can do it every single time. But it could be good as a warm-up. Sink down. This time, we're just going to do a small warm-up. Come down to your tummy and we roll in cobras. Inhale up. Exhale down. Elbows into your ribs. Arms all the way into your ribs. Spread your fingers. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And stay up. Pubic symphysis down into the mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Easy squat leg dive. And calm down. Toes, tuck your toes into the mat. Find your tummy muscles. Tabletop. Inhale in your tabletop. Exhale through downward dog. Shoulders away from the ears. You may walk your dog here the first time. Bend one knee. And then bend the other knee. You walk, stretch, bend your knees. Get into your hips. Look to the front of your mat, walk or jump. Inhale, lift up your heart. Exhale, melt down to earth, fold. Inhale, swipe your arms to the side, come all the way up standing. Exhale, hands to your heart, Namaste. Fold, sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Cobra or an upward dog. To downward facing dog. Exhale. 3 breaths in your downward dog. Tailbone out, tummy in. Go to the front of your mat. Walk or jump. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, fold.
All the way up, standing inhale.
And Namaste, exhale. Now lie down on your back. Hands behind your head. Feet into the floor, bend your knees and knees are pointing up. Hands behind your head. Lift up the tailbone and let the tailbone point between your heels. Old-fashioned sit-ups. Exhale, squeeze your tummy. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, hold your tummy in position. All the time, push the lower back down into the mat. Keep your feet strong as well. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift up your legs and keep them in 90 degrees inside your knees and 90 degrees inside your hips. Exhale, lift up your face. Look into your tummy. Squeeze. Squeeze your tummy and push the lower back into the mat all the time. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hands, arms next to your body, flat palms down. Lift up your legs, flex your feet. Inhale, one leg down. Exhale, back up. Inhale, the other leg down. Exhale, back up. Flex your feet and keep your feet in 90 degrees, or in 0 degrees, I mean. So it's like walking straight all the time. Push the lower back down into the mat all the time. Rather do it slow and you have full control of what you're doing. And you can also feel that you burn a little bit more. It stinks, like it has an edge to it when you do it slow. Keep your palms into the floor to support your lower back, to stabilize the lower back and the sacrum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Put your feet back down into the floor, bend your knees, knees pointing up to the sky, hands behind your head. Keep one elbow into the floor and cross over 5 times to the same side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross over. The other elbow, you keep it into the floor while the top arm crosses over. Last one. 5 more to each side. Count it yourself. Take your knees to your chest and roll up into boat pose. Lift up your heart. Inhale, lengthen one leg, and exhale, bend that knee. Inhale the other leg, exhale. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, bend. On pace, so one leg at a time. Keep your chest open. Look forward or a little bit up. Four, three, two, last one, and hold. Now you can stay with bent knees or straight legs. You can hold your hands behind your knees or let go, arms to the side, palms up. Now slowly lower down towards the floor. And stay and hold just before you tip back down. Exhale, back up. Bend your knees. Heart open. Extend your legs. Arms out. Slowly lower down. You find the point. And back up. Push yourself up to standing onto your feet. Fold forward. Inhale all the way up standing, Hastasana. Exhale, Samastiti. Walk to the front of your mat if you're not there already. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up your heart. And Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Shoulders away from your ears, plenty of space. In your chest. Tailbone up. Look to the front of your mat. Wakajan. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. All the way up standing. Inhale. And hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up. And Chaturanga Dandasana. This time, stay down. And walk back. Or slide back to your mat. Arms in front of you. Head in between your arms. Pubic symphysis is down. The holy bone down into the mat. Engage your legs a little bit. Straighten out your feet. Inhale, lift up your face. Bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten out the arms. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen the arms forward. Exhale, bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze and lift up. And stay. Bend your elbows, look up. Hands next to your chest. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale to downward dog. I need to go pee, so take one sun salutation. Sun salutation A. And now go to the front of your mat, if you're not there already. Inhale, Uddiyana, sit down in chair, spread your toes. Tummy in. Tailbone back, spread your toes. Let your knees point straight out of your toes. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up your heart and your chest. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale to warrior one. Right foot behind right hand. Put the back foot down in 45 degrees or less. Distance between your feet. So one foot to one edge and the other foot to the other edge. Distance, not in alignment. Squeeze and get your hips to the front. Have that invisible block. Squeeze the block, squeeze the block, squeeze the block, even though it's not there. Hips forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. To downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot up, inhale. Exhale, warrior one. One foot behind, left hand, put the other foot down into 45 degrees or less. So the toes are pointing forward. Hips forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Three-legged dog, inhale. To downward facing dog. Vinyasa Flow. Three breaths. Tailbone up. Look to the front of your mat, walk or jump. Inhale, lift up your heart. Exhale, sink down, Uttanasana. Utkatasana, swipe up into chair. Take your elevator up, standing, exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit down into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, pranayama. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Right foot up, inhale to the sky. Exhale, move your foot to in between your hands. Inhale, up, high lunge. Standing on the toes of the back of your foot. Both of your hips forward. Now take your left hand down to the floor into a twist. Here you can use a block under your left hand. Place your back knee into the mat. Swipe your right arm backwards. So circle the right arm backwards and float up both of your arms. Uddiyana. Left hip forward. Hands down to the mat. Three-legged dog to downward facing dog. Left foot up, inhale. Exhale, high lunge, foot between your hands. Both of your arms up to the sky. Standing on your toes on the back of your foot and the heel is pointing up. Bend the front knee. Extend the back leg the best you can. Right hand down, left arm stays up, simple twist. Here, feel free to use a block under your hand so you can keep your spine long. Put the back knee down into the mat. Left hand, circle it backwards. Swipe it up and float up both of your arms to the sky. Hips forward. Hands down to the mat. Three-legged dog to downward facing dog. Vinyasa Flow. Look to the front of your mat, walk Ujjayie. Inhale, lift up your heart, and exhale, fold. All the way up, standing inhale. And hands to your heart. I'm getting warm. I hope you are too, which is nice. The warmth is a nice thing. Feels good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up your chest and your heart. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. And exhale to downward facing dog. Right knee to chest, exhale. Inhale, straight back. Right knee to your right arm. Inhale, straight back. Right knee to your left arm. Inhale, straight back. Right knee to your chest, hold it. Take your chin and see if you can kiss your knee. And open scorpion. Strong standing leg, bend the knee that's in top. Kick yourself in the bum. And stay. Get that heel to your seat. Now swing it. Swing that right leg, figures of 8 or circles. Keep the knee bent and let the knee lead the way. And open scorpion. Extend that right leg behind you. Lead it into warrior 2. Float up. Oh man, I'm actually getting warm. Nice. Arms horizontally, look to the front. Find your feet, spread your toes. Now gather your heels together, even though they're placed firmly on the ground. Inhale, slide down into a reverse, back arm down the back leg, and the front arm slides up to the sky. Inhale, come up to Parsvakonasana, elbow behind the knee, and extend that left arm. Keep the arm next to your ear, hips forward. And we take a flow here. Inhale up, exhale reverse. Inhale up, exhale pause the bow. Own pace. Next time, arrive in your reverse, back hand down the back leg. Windmill your hands down to the floor, three-legged dog, to downward facing dog. Now left knee to chest, exhale. Inhale, that leg straight back. Left knee to left arm, inhale, straight back. Left knee to right arm, and straight back. Left knee to chest, chin in. See if you can kiss your knee. And open scorpion. Open up the hip to the side as much as you can. Engage the standing leg. Keep your shoulders parallel. Kick yourself in the bum. And keep the heel close to your bum. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Now swing. Figures of 8 or circles. Knee first, knee down, then knee up. Knee down and then knee up. And open scorpion. Extend the left leg behind you. Lead it into warrior 2. Put the back foot down, swing up. Arms are placed in a horizontal direction. Remember to engage your feet here. Slide down the back leg, reverse warrior 2. Look up to the sky. Inhale up and then to Parsva, elbow behind the knee. Extend that right arm. Keep the hips forward. Get the tailbone to point down to the back heel. So you keep the hips forward, not closing the hips. Hips forward. Nose to the sky and arm next to your ears. And a flow. Inhale up, exhale reverse. Own pace here. Stay in your reverse when it fits your rhythm and your flow. And windmill, your arms down to the mat. Three-legged dog
to downward facing dog, Vinyasa Flow. Look to the front of your mat, walk or jump. Inhale, lengthen.
Exhale, fold.
All the way up.
Inhale. And hands to your heart. Spread your toes. Find the mat. Inhale, Uddiyana, sit down. Tummy in. Long neck and throat. So you don't look down and close the throat. Exhale, fold forward.
Inhale, lift up.
Chaturanga Dandasana. This time you stay down onto the floor. Tummy down, hands next to chest. Roll up in a cobra. Bend your right knee, heel to seat, and put it back down. Then left. Four, 3, 2, last one. Both heels to the seat. Lift up your chest. You can come into a Sphinx pose with the elbows down. You can also do the Sia. So Cobra, Sphinx, or Sia, your choice. And come down. Legs onto the mat, hands next to your chest. If they're not there already, tuck your toes into the mat. Tabletop, exhale. Inhale. Exhale to downward dog.
Right knee to your chest, exhale. Inhale, open scorpion. And swing it. Figures of 8. And open scorpion. Extend that right leg and lead it into warrior 2.
Open up the hips. Lengthen the spine. Crown up. Spread your toes. 4 corners of your feet down. Suck your heels in. Inhale, reverse. And next time, inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Balance into a half moon. Here it can be nice with a block under your right hand, especially cord. Inhale, balance on your right. Keep the hip open. Take your hand to the hip. Open up the hip. Put down your right hand slowly and controlled. You can arrive on a block. Turn your hip open. You can bend the standing leg, but straighten out the leg that's in the sky. Left arm floats up. Slide back into high lunge. Arrive on your toes, on the back of your foot. Arms up. Bend the back knee and fold under your hamstring like a ball. Curl together like a ball. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, full contract. Let it come from your tummy as if someone is kicking you in the tummy or you're getting a football into your tummy. So the tummy contracts And the tummy opens up. Two more. Stay up. And float into warrior three. Standing on your front leg. Arms next to your body. Straighten out the back leg. Lengthen that knee. Slide into Uddiyana asana. Back knee down, arms up. And hands down. Now flip the right foot open into an open scorpion tail. Bend the knee. Tuck the toes into the mat, and you can put the feet outside the mat for extra support and balance. Right hand to right foot, open up. Look to the sky. And exhale, heel to seat. Get the hip open. And slide back down to downward facing dog. Left knee to chest, exhale. Inhale, open scorpion. And swing it. And open scorpion. Extend that left leg behind you. Lead it into warrior two. Spread your toes. Align here. The heel is in alignment with heel. Four corners of your feet. Suck your heels together, even though your feet are firmly placed. So you connect with the inside thigh muscle. And slide into your reverse. Bend the front knee. Look to the sky. Now inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon, standing on your front leg with open hips. Put your right hand into your right hip. Slowly put down that left hand. Oh, that was not slow. So slowly and controlled. Arrive on the block. Open up the back hip. You can bend the standing knee. That's fine. But engage that back leg in the air as if you're pushing someone. And then you push the floor and then straighten out that leg the best you can. Top arm floats up. Open chest and open heart. Maybe even look to the sky. That's difficult, so if you're looking down for balance, that's fine. Maybe you can put your eye gaze horizontally and practice getting your eye gaze up. And slide back to high lunge. Arrive on your toes. Squeeze the inside thighs. Keep closing your hips. And contraction. Bend the back knee. Arms under the front hamstring. Arms under the front leg. Inhale, open up into a star. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen the back leg, and exhale, bend the back knee. From your tummy. Last one. And stay up. Float into warrior three. Arms next to your body. Again, bend the standing leg. And lengthen that leg in top. Straighten out that knee. And slide into Uddiyana. Back knee down, arms up. Hands down to the mat. Left foot, front foot. Look for scorpions here. Bend the knee, hip open to the side. Get the heel close to your bum. Tuck your toes into the mat. Or even move the foot outside the mat for better balance. Left hand to left foot, first away from yourself. Look up to the sky. And then heel to seat. Towards yourself. Engage the inside thigh. Get both of your hips to the front. And slide to downward dog.
Vinyasa Flow. Spread your toes. Now roll forward again into Chaturanga Dandasana. And slowly all the way down to your mat. Tummy to the mat, pubic symphysis to the mat. Take your hands outside your feet. And really get that pubic symphysis down, so the holy bone into the mat. With your feet lifts up. Look up. Lift up your head, look up. Inhale up, exhale down. Feet lifts up. Your arms and down. Your legs are doing the work. Three, 2. Next time, stay up. And come down. Keep touching and grabbing your feet. Then roll over to your right side. So you're lying on your right side and on your right shoulder. Now push the left foot into the left hand. You can use a belt, just take a belt or t-shirt, scarf, and come back to center. Roll over to the other side. Roll over your left shoulder. Lying on your left side, left shoulder. Put the right foot, use your right leg and right foot to open up. And then into a back bend. You can just pause me and go get a belt. And come back to your center release. Now, you take your right hand. You take your right arm down. We're gonna do
these slide strengthening exercises. So make the mat, push the mat away from yourself, your right arm down. Flex your feet, both of your feet into the mat, not on top. Left arm on top on your body, side body. Inhale, lift up your bum. Swipe that left arm over your face. Exhale, sink down. Now look at your fingers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And other side. Left arm down. Flex both of your feet. Lie straight on the side. Right arm on top. Lift up your bum and swipe your arm above you. Now look at your fingers all the time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And come into your plank. Keep your elbows down. This time fold your hands. I put my index or little finger together so I'm not crushing my little finger. Come onto your toes or come onto your knees. Then tuck your toes down and lift up your knees. Slide them back, up and down, in your shoulders here. And then push away. Take your tummy in, tailbone pointing down. Push away with your shoulders. No collapsing in the shoulders. Push away. Flat arms down. Tummy in. Straighten out those knees. Lift up the knees. Calm down your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Last breath. Knees down. Put your knees to the side of your mat and rest in child pose. Keep your arms to the front. Knees to the edge of your mat. So your tummy is in between your legs. And come up to sit.
Okay, find your 2 blocks. And sit. Straighten out your legs in front of you. Have your blocks next to your hips. Fingers pointing forward. Flex your feet. This one, you need to have your heels into the mat all the time. So this is for the upper body, the trapezius and the latissimus. Roll the shoulders back and elbows into your body. Flex your feet. Exhale, lift up your bum and scoop the bum back. Then up and down here. Three, 2, 1. Next time, stay up. Flex your feet. Lift up your bum a little bit, up and backwards. Breathe in. One last time. And relax. Well done. Well done. You did great. Okay. Now come to downward facing dog. We're going to go into pigeon prep. So just take your right knee. You can go to your open scorpion if you want, but you swing or take the right knee behind the right hand. Lift up the back knee and tip here. So you swing the right knee behind the right hand and the foot goes slightly diagonal in. Just let the foot arrive where the foot arrives. And you tip. And move backwards. Shake your bum. Here you can use a block under your seat. What's important is that your sits bones are parallel. They're horizontal. It's not heavy weight in one side. You're straight. It's also really nice with a block under your chest here to rest on. And a block under your forehead. Gonna find some relaxed music. You can find a song called Gaju Maru. Gaju Maru. With Jaima. That's the artist name. 1, 2, 3. Two more deep breaths.
And come up. Now here, everyone needs block under the bum, under the right bum. And some of you may also need a block under the right hand. Now left hand to left foot. And swing the hips forward. Swing the hips forward. Swing, swing, swing the foot forward. And stay forward. So some of you may need to come up even higher to get that hip forward. Then exhale, heel to seat outside the seat. And release. Come to your downward dog. And swing in to pigeon prep. Left knee behind left hand. Lift up the back knee and hip. And maybe walk a little bit backwards. Put the back leg down. And shake your bum. And then lie down. Find a block under your seat, under your chest, under your forehead, whatever you need to relax. And keep the sits bones horizontal, equal weight in your seat. Two more breaths. And come up onto your hands. Find that block under your seat. Maybe block under your left hand. Circle right arm to right foot. Grab the foot. Swing forward. And then come up. Hips forward. Maybe come up higher. Shoulders forward. Exhale, heel to seat. And release. down in your savasana, put on your sweater and your socks or blankets. Take a deep breath in and sigh out loud. Breathe all the way into your tummy. Relax your bum. And allow your whole body to become really heavy. And sink through the floor. Thank you for joining me. Give me some feedback. Write to me. Was this power enough? Did you get warm? Did you get sweaty? And do you feel it tomorrow? But rest now. Take 4 more minutes to just sleep, rest, relax. See you soon.